We're in, baby.
The door won't budge.
Oh, that's 1. Okay, so he's 2. Okay. So that's what flat means. Okay, got it. Flat means door number, so 2 is right here. Hey, look at that. Okay. Anything else before I go in? No? Alright, nice. Let's see. Let's have a little look around, shall we? What's this?
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. Why keep it around?
Is he in here? You better come out with your hands up, buddy. I don't think he's in here, is he? Okay, looks like might have eaten here recently. Can't carry anymore. Nothing in the bathroom, it seems. Let's check the bedroom real quick. Anything? Oh, here we go. Newspaper issue. Okay. We got new Mine Palace, okay.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation.
Oh, shoot, there it is.
He's in the center of all of it.
Nice. I have one more room to check, though.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
Uh-oh. Rotate. Is this... Oh, yep, here we go. This is something you have to open.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Interesting. Alright, let's do this.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Yikes. Okay, I think we know what happened here.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Okay.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Alright, I think it started with this.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Okay, and now this one.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
And then here's this one.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Yes!
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
That's what also made him... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not again. Whoa, what the... oh my goodness, there's a thing out the window. What the frick? What the frick? No! What?
Who are you?
Oh, shoot!
What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
This should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them, they kidnap ordinary folks too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this how?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
I knew it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Oh man, really? You deserve to die. Oh gosh, yeah, no, that's definitely not it.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Alright, I'm listening.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Oh, wow. I need a favor in exchange, yeah.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
Dang, man. Okay, shoot. So I can't leave without giving him an answer? So we got some Mind Palace, I know. Don't yell at me, guys. I see it. I see the Mind Palace. Wow. There's a lot here. A secret chamber in the warehouse. Oh, shoot. Here we go. The EOD's operations are shady. Has much more going on than charity organizations. They're dirty. I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. Oh, wow. Okay, then. UD ranks are swelling. Oh, wow. George sabotaged the EOD. George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operations. Yeah, we already knew that. Oh, wow. This leads to something. Here we go. A desperate savior. George Cavendish became desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. This dangerous psychopath. I don't believe he's a psychopath. I'm going to go with the desperate savior on that one. Okay, and there's still more. Here we go. A zealous servant of EOD. Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD, and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. That does sound about right, yeah. Because from what I heard in the vision, she did seem like she was part of the EOD. A filthy liar. Okay. Anna Cavendish is covering up the EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. I don't know about that. Anna Cavendish does honest charity work for the people of Oakmont on behalf of EOD. I'm going to have to go with an honest benefactor on this one, too. So, yeah, that's all added up there. Okay, and then other than that, pretty much I think we got everything. But we need to figure out more. But we don't have much more, so we're going to have to give him an answer. Here we go.
So, have you made up your mind?
I'll help lie. You deserve to die and buy. Frick. Dang. Alright, I'll help.
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks.
Yeah, true.
Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage.
Oh, wow.
It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
True. Okay, got more Mind Palace. Oh, never mind. We don't. Okay, so we gotta go all the way back to the storage place again and take care of the rest of the fish and poison it. I feel like there's a good thing behind all this, but at the same time, I don't really know. Hello?
Hello again, Daryl. I serve the sea.
See be praised, Mr. Reed. Good to see you again.
I need to get inside. What's up? Small talk.
Yeah, how's it going?
Still guarding this old piece of rock, as you can see.
Mind if I go inside?
Sure, no problem with that. Stay as long as you want.
Daryl, listen to me carefully. If you want to keep breathing, you gotta skip town. Now. You're taking a lot of heat on account of that fish poisoning. The EOD is on it like a dog on a bone, and they will find out the truth eventually.
Bah, I don't believe it.
Daryl, I'm saying this only because you're a real stand-up guy and I respect you. Leave this place. Forget about the EOD, or it will kill you.
Fine, fine. You've always been on the level with me. I'll leave.
Don't be a stranger, Daryl.
May the sea protect you, Mr. Reed.
Nice, okay. So he's skipping town, and I'm gonna poison the rest of the fish. So, here we go. Let's poison it all. There we go. There's more over here. Alright, nice. I think that's all. Yep. Alright, sick. Now we just gotta return back to him again. On Hawking Lane between Warren Road and Liberty Road. The guy's gone, so that's cool.
It's done. The fish have been poisoned.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD in Oakmont. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
Your contact better be worth the trouble, George.
He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him a password.
Oh, you're kidding me. Passwords? Again?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides laughing.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
You know anything about Harriet Doe? A professor from the university.
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant anthropologist. It was always a pleasure to read her articles. Is it her you're looking for?
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping promising female scientists from the university must have become a hobby for them. Freaks.
Bye.
Okay, so now we gotta meet George's contact in EOD, which is back at the fish market? Really? Right where Anna is? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Hello? Are you Fred? Fred?
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. All right. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
All right, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Okay. So, report to Mr. Throgmorton. Okay. Why does it want me to report to Mr. Throgmorton? I have no idea, but let's check out the casebook real quick. Before I proceed with my investigation, I need to report the findings about the OD and Harriet Doe to Robert Throgmorton. I can find him in his manor in Old Grove. Okay, so I go back to Old Grove and meet him there. Alright, sounds good.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Are you using this as an opportunity to make an example of the Innsmouthers? Because most of the EOD members I've met were locals, and for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You'll want to examine your prejudice.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Yo, I got a shotgun. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Yes. Oh my goodness, man. I'm so freaking happy. Heck yeah, boys. Let's go. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh wait, yeah, that was the end of the case too. Nice! So we just fixed that case. It's over. Case solved. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. The poisoner did something for he had good reason to poison the fish, and so I poisoned the rest. So he wasn't bad, and the people behind it are the EOD themselves. So with that being said, everyone, I'm going to end this video right here. You guys are the best and only assassination family on YouTube, going big and growing strong. I love you all, and if you're new, be sure to subscribe to the assassination family today. I love you all, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Leave a like for more of the sinking city if you guys want more parts quick.